Hello guys, welcome. Today we are here to discuss about a question called merge sorted array. So question number 88 from lead code. Let's jump into the question directly. You are given two integer arrays nums1 and nums2 sorted in non-decreasing order and two integers m and n representing the number of elements in nums1 and nums2. So they have given us two arrays nums1 and also nums2. For nums1, it is represented using m number of elements and it is represented n. So nums1 have m elements, nums2 have n elements. This is what they have given us. Okay. Now what we have to do? We need to merge these two arrays. Okay. These two arrays are in non-decreasing order. Non-decreasing order, which is equal to increasing order. But only difference between increasing order and this one is it might have duplicates. It might have duplicates. That's all. That's what difference between non-decreasing order and increasing order. So we need to merge both arrays into a single array sorted in non-decreasing order. We need to merge them into a single array. So, okay. The final sorted array should not be written by the function. Okay, we should not return the finally sorted array, but instead store inside nums1. Oh, the main part of the question is here, guys. We should not create a new array. We should not create a new array. Okay, but we need to modify nums1. We need to modify nums1. Okay, that's why now I understand they have given m and n because we have a method called nums dot length, which will give the number of elements. Then what is the purpose of giving m? That's what the main thing, right? So here the main trick is they have given this value exclusively because nums1 can accommodate more values. So basically it might have length might be 10, but originally they might have just filled two values, these two values. And these remaining 8 values we need to fill from nums2. Nums2. So nums1 length is more than or nums1 length is equal to total number of elements, which is m plus n. M plus n, guys. M plus n, right? Okay. Now nums1 has a length, see, you can see to accommodate this, nums1 has a length of m plus n, where m is elements denoted the number of elements in the and n is elements are set to 0 and which should be ignored. Okay, and if the last n elements are set to 0 and then should be ignored. Nums2 has a length of n. Okay, right. Now let's jump into the example, guys. Okay. Right. See. Okay, let's go with this first example. Now you can see this is nums1 array, this is nums2 array. How many elements I have in nums1? 3 valid elements. You can see that we have 6 positions. 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. So what they meant is the first 3 values are you have to care about. The last 3 you can call them as empty. Like this are empty. And nums2 has 2, 5, 6, 3 values. So when you merge 2, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, total how many values are there? 6. So these 3 empty spaces are used to accommodate nums2 values. Okay. To accommodate nums2 values, guys. Right. Now let's come back to our merging. We need to merge those two arrays. So let's take one example. Let's take array 1. Nums1 equals to 1, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. What 0 indicates? Not a proper value. M equals to 3 and n equals to 2. 2. Nums2 equals to, this is nums1, 4, comma 5. These two are the values that are given. These two are the values that are given to us, guys. Okay. Now what we need to do? We need to merge these two. We need to merge these two arrays. We need to merge nums1 array and nums2 array. These two arrays should be merged. But where you need to store the merged array? Yes, in the nums1. We need to store the merged array back in nums1. Back in nums1. The simplest way is, okay, the simplest way is create a dummy array of length n plus m. Of length n plus m, create an array. Empty spaces initially. Now compare the values, merge. 1 and 4, 1. 3 and 4, 3. 4 and 4, 4. 4, 5. In this way, merge. After merging, copy this array back to, okay, 1 second guys. I think it's my bad. It has only 5 elements. Okay. Now, after creating a temporary array, copy this array back to new array, like nums1 array basically. That's all done. Because why we need to copy back to nums1 array is they clearly mentioned that what is the point? Just a second. Let me. Here, let me show this here, guys. Should not be returned. We should not return the sorted array, but instead stored inside array nums1. So they're asking us to store in nums1. Like they want proper sorted array in nums1, merged sorted array in nums1. So that's the point. We can't return this new array. Okay. So that's the reason I'm asking you do this one and copy this back to this array. Done. Okay, done. D. But what is the problem? Time complexity will become n and space complexity will also become how much? N. So this is the problem with this approach. So I want you people to try this out. When you are doing this question. Now we will see the optimal way. So how you will do that optimally? That's where the question is. Let me zoom this in. Let's take the array back again. So n1 equals to same 1, 3, 4, 0, 0. n2 equals to 4, 5. Right. Where we have extra space at the end? At the end of nums1, right? What we will do? Instead of filling from the beginning, I will start from the end. I will start filling this position. What should be the last value in the array? Bigger value. From where? This and this. What is the bigger value here? 4 and 5. Obviously 5. You fill 5. Done. After completing 5, 4. 4 and 4. What is the one? Obviously 4. You keep 4. Do you have any elements left in N2? No. We don't have any elements. That's all done. Very simple, straightforward thing. Right. Yes, this is what we need to do, guys. Instead of filling from the beginning, generally what we do is we compare first two elements, we will put 1. But here what we need to do is we need to fill it from the end of the array. Why? Because the extra space is at the end of nums1. And at the end of the array, what values we have? Bigger values. So from last value of nums1, from last value of nums2, how you will get the last value? You know number of elements are there, m elements. If m equal to 3, 3 minus 1, which is 2, second index. If n equals to 2, 2 minus 1, index 1. Go to index 1, go to index 2, compare the values. 4 and 5. 5 is smaller, put it here at the end. That's always 3 pointers here. Totally how many pointers? 3 pointers. Let's take one more example. 1, 4, 5, 0 and 0. Now nums2 equals to 3, 4. As I said, we will have multiple pointers. First pointer is here to update the value. Now there will be another pointers. One is at this place, one is at this place. This, how we will identify this is the place we need to start comparing is we are getting m value, which is 3. Number of elements in n1. So number of elements are 3. So what will be the last valid position? 3 minus 1, 2. Y minus 1, 0 based indexing. So I am here and here. Which value should be copied to the last element of the array? 4 and 5. Which is bigger one? Obviously 5. So this will be updated with 5. After that, move this pointer next step. Now 4 and 4 both are same. So update anyone. Based on the logic, we'll update this one. Okay, this is updated with 4. Now move this pointer here. Okay, 4 is updated. Initially, I am at this place. I copied 5. Sorry. And next I copied 4. Now I again go to this index. Now you can assume that you can think that, okay, I am at index 3, like I am at value 3, I am at value 4. You may be thinking, okay, if I copy a new value here, 5 I will lost. I will lose 5. No. Why? Because we already copied this to last position. Already 5 is copied to last position, guys. That's why not worry about this one. Now 3 and 4. What should be there? 4. So this will become 4. I'll go to this. And this is 1. 1 and 3, 3. So this will become 3. That's all. This is how we solve this question, comparing from the last and updating from the last. That's all, guys. Right? I hope this approach is clear to you people. Now let's start coding this one. So first thing, we need to identify 3 places. First is end of your first array. I equals to m minus 1. Int j equals to n minus 1. Now these two are endings of first array and second array. But ending of your main array, like int k equals to nums1 dot or else m plus n minus 1. Like adding two elements, like two number of elements, like both the number of elements, like nums1 number of elements are 3, nums2 number of elements are 3, so total 6. So minus 1 because to get the proper index, as we already know that our array indexes starts from 0. So if you have 6 elements, index is 0, where the last valid index is 5, which means 6 minus 1. That's all. Now what we will do? While I is greater than or equal to 0 and then j is greater than or equal to 0, then what you have to do? Very simple one. You compare. If nums1 of nums1 of I, if the greater than nums2 of I, if they are greater, if the nums1 is greater, obviously copy nums1 only, where we need to copy to kth position. Nums1 of k equals to nums1 of I. After that, k minus minus, I minus minus. Else, very simple. Nums1 of k equals to nums2 of j. After that, k minus minus, j minus minus. You continuously copy this. But at the end, again, what we need to do is we need to check for j. Why? Because you might have copied all the first array elements, but what about second array elements? You have to copy it back again. So same thing. Copy, paste. That's all. That's all, guys. This is what we need to do. Let's run this and let's see what happens. Okay, we have some error here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6. Oh, this is not properly copied. Let's see what is the mistake. Nums1 of I greater than. Okay, nums1 of k equals to nums1 of j. Okay, this copied properly. After copying, we are moving k pointer and I pointer. Good. If not, nums1 of k is updated with nums2 of j. Okay, this is also seems good. So let's see the same example 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros and 2, 5, 6. So let's take the same example, guys. I don't think we missed anything here, but yes, to understand this clearly, pretty clearly, let's take this example. What was the example? Wait, let me take this. What was the example, guys? 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, and 2, 5, 6, right? Okay. This is nums1, this is nums2. According to our for loop, I should be greater than 0, j should be greater than 0, right? So initially we are at this place, I, j. Good. And this is k. Okay. Now, as both are greater than 0, we'll go inside. Nums1 of I, it is 3. 3 greater than 6, not true. So 6 should be copied here. Okay. After that, j will go to the next pointer, k will go to the next pointer. Okay, good. Again, 3 and 5. It should be 5. Correct. Next, k will go to next pointer, j will move to the next pointer. Now, 2, 3. 3 greater than 2. Yes. Then 3 should be copied. Right. Obviously, 3 should be copied here. So, but, but it's not copying 3. That's the issue here. 1 second. Let me clean this one for you people. Let's clean the drawings. Let's close this one. Let's see this again. So, we are starting at last index, m minus 1, n minus 1, I greater than 0, j greater than 0, k equal to m plus n minus 1, I greater than j. Oh, 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 this is j. Nums2 is tagged with j, not with I. My bad. So that's very small mistake that we did. So this is how we solve the approaches and all. I hope you understand the video. I hope you understand and you enjoyed how we debug the code. It's not like we prepare it everywhere. We should obviously always debug. How to learn debugging, that's the most important thing. I hope you enjoyed this session. Let's meet in the next one. Until then, see you guys. Dun, dun, dun.